Hello and welcome to the GBHL podcast. You're here with your host GBHL Jamie, and today we're having a hobby vlog. It's been a while since I've done one of these, a good few months I believe. But as you may have seen, Hunter Hawk's won Middle-earth's Deadliest Warbands, and Harry and I have had the decision to do some 100-point Deadliest Warbands. And for that we're going to need some Warriors of Dale. Now these were originally going to be in the the full warbands, but I just didn't get them in time, and Mr. Thomas Harrison very kindly bought these for me, originally from Slayer Gaming, but obviously Slayer Gaming closed down, so we had to faff around and try to get them for me. But so thank you very much for the gift from Tom. And I'm going to paint these up because these are going to take part in the 100-point warband battle. I need a captain, so I'm probably just going to convert one of these to be on a rock to represent the captain in that game, because I don't want to get a captain. Because I don't think I'll actually use Dale at any time, so a little conversion will be fine. And you're going to see me go through the full stages of building, prepping, painting these guys, and then we'll see them obviously on the table during that series. So we'll cut back now and we'll go to the painting table. And here we're back. So I've got the box here, and I'm just going to open it up. Maybe I can actually get into the thing, and I'm interested to see if it contains the stat card that came in the, because originally the Warriors of Dale weren't in the rule books, so Games Workshop put in a sort of cheat sheet, as it were. I don't think I have got it though. No, this is one of the newer boxes of Warriors of Dale. Oh, I was actually hoping to get the little cheat sheet, but let's have a look at them. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dudes in here. So hopefully that's enough for the warband. I can't remember what it is from Harry, but if needs be we'll just fiddle it about to make sure it fits at 100 points. And we've done an unboxing on these before, but just as an update, these really are amazing and a testament to Games Workshop's ability to produce fantastic models. And yeah, painting these is not going to be easy for me because I can't really speed paint them, since they all are effectively hero level of detail on the armour and things. Getting close, let's see some of them. So I'm going to go find my clippers and build these up on their bases and come back once that's done. And here we see them built up. So we've got 2 warriors in this warband with bow, 2 with shield and spear, and 1 with shield. So these are all just the regular Warriors of Dale. They're pretty cool. And then we're going to use this guy as a Captain of Dale with shield. Now I'm going to take these guys, spray them black, and then we'll start painting them. So yeah. Alright, we're back. The models have been sprayed black, and as you can see here as I move along, I have painted the cloaks with their base coat of red. That was done in Mechrite red, which is effectively corn red. Next up, I will be going over them again with probably just a watered down Mechrite red, so we can sort of get into the recesses a bit more and sort of put a more fuller colour on the models. After that, I'll come back, show you when it's dried, and I'll look at moving on to the next area. We're back now. The models have had their second coat of corn red, or Mechrite red as it is that I'm using. You can hopefully see that they are a bit brighter already, and if we turn them round, you'll see I've done the base colour for their leather armour. Now it does look a bit mono, obviously it's monocolour at the moment because it's just one colour, but it looks a bit flat, and that's because it's just some Doomble brown painted on. They'll get a wash and a highlight like that. Ooh. This guy's spear is huge. That's silly. And get them at the end there. They're coming along reasonably well. The next thing I need is a wash on the cape and the leather armour there, and this guy needs a rock under his feet. I realised as I was gluing them, how I built them was to stick the guys on and then put their accessories on afterwards. And this guy just wasn't sticking properly. So you can see he's got a proper little lean on him at the moment. That's because he needs to be built up first, and then his contact points are his feet, whereas I've done it on his cape. But we'll ignore that for now. So yeah, I've been checking out online how the Games Workshop painters painted theirs, and they used a lot of gold, which I will be largely ignoring because I detest painting gold. So I'm going to probably use the purples in the background here instead. But I also think I intended to do these top bits here, the sort of hems of the capes things. I think I'm doing them purple as well, just to add another colour in and make them stand out a little bit more. Oops. But yeah, so we'll come back once the wash has gone on, it's dried, and I have done the first highlight on these bits of the models. Okay, so we're back after the guys have had their wash and have been highlighted. I'm going to say for highlighted, they were dry brushed in Gawthor Brown on the armour. And you can also see down there that I've done the chainmail as well. That was a base coat of lead belcher and then room fang on top, and then a wash to make the holes dark again. And for the capes, see there, they've got their red and then a lighter red trim around them. They also fixed this guy's cape. You might have seen it in the previous clips. It was not connected properly, but I used super glue for all the joins, so broke the super glue and the model was reasonably intact, which I was quite lucky about. Yeah, so that's the rest of them. So the group shot isn't looking too bad, and again, as with sort of most of my paintings, you might know if you have seen my hobby vlogs, if you get up close and scrutinise, it's not fantastic, but across the table it looks the part. These guys so far, I think I'm up to about 3 hours maybe on them. So what's that? 6 models. Oh, text. About what, half an hour? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, yes, about half an hour on each of them. So I'm not doing too bad, just got to do the skin and then this top bit of the cape. Oh, sorry, camera's not looking where it should be. Do the skin, the top bit of the cape and the helmets, and then the weapons and the belts, and we'll be done. So we'll come back probably once the skin has been done. I'll do that next. And we're back again, guys. So next up, I didn't actually paint the skin. I caved and went for the tops of their capes, and they're looking alright. Still not particularly strong painting orange, so I'm not happy with it, but it'll do. Next up we're doing the heads, the weapons, and then obviously the basing. The basing I'm just going to use some sterling mud and some grass tufts to make it look nice. And then these will be ready for Middle-earth's Deadliest Warbands, but 100 points. So for the warband it is I think I mentioned it earlier in the video, but it's a new day so I can't remember. A captain with shield, which will be this guy since the captain of Dale is unavailable. 2 with bow, 2 with spear and shield, and 1 with shield. And I'll be painting them now. And there we have it, guys. They are now complete. I must say I'm pretty happy with how they turned out in the end. During the middle phases they didn't look fantastic. I mean, they don't look sort of, you know, Shadow and Flame standard by any means, but they look good enough for the tabletop, which is what I paint to. Yeah, so expect to see these guys coming very shortly. And in exciting news, my green screen just arrived. Woohoo! So I'm going to close the video in front of the green screen. As ever, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the hobby vlogs, and be sure to comment, like, share and subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, support the Hobbit hosts by clicking the links below, and as ever, support your Hobbit hobby, and happy strategy battle gaming.